Welcome to Grand Vue at Interlocken in Broomfield, Colorado. We got some condos that we're going to show you today by Century Communities. These are really amazing with a lot of incentives, so stick around and we'll tell you all about that and all that they have to offer. If you don't know, I'm Sam Barnes with the Barnes Home Group and eXp Realty. We've helped over 1,000 families over the last 20-some years. We'd love to help you guys. We're going to show you some stuff that most people don't know is here. This is a newer community. It's not really well publicized, so we're going to show it to you. We're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom unit. It's got a ton of space. It's overlooking the golf course. Come check it out. All right, we're standing here inside of this 3-bedroom unit inside the Grand Vue at Interlocken. Again, this is Century Communities, and I know I told you stick around to the end and I was going to tell you some great incentives, but honestly, I'm too excited. I think it's the most important thing that you can know. Some of the heavy lifting done for you here in terms of your financing. When you're dealing with Century Communities, right now they have some amazing offers on the table. We can get you a 30-year fixed interest rate down in the 4% range. Again, what does that mean to you? What does 4%, 5%, 6% mean? It means that you're saving money, a tremendous amount of money every single month. If you buy with these guys, you use their preferred lender, you're gonna save yourself a ton of money, hundreds of dollars every single month, thousands of dollars every single year, and probably somewhere in that 6-figure range over the life of your loan. So if you want to know exactly what that means to you for your payment, step by step, let us know. We'll put you in touch with the right people. We'll figure that out. You'll understand all the money that you can save and how you can use it as life goes on over those months, years, and what you can do to make your life better because you're putting money back in your pocket, not into the bank's pocket. So that's just one thing. Now we're standing here inside of the kitchen, but before I show you the kitchen, I also wanted to remind you, we are in Broomfield, Colorado, right? This is Century Communities. This is Grand Vue at Interlocken in Broomfield, Colorado. If you don't know much about Broomfield, I'm gonna tell you, right? If you wanna know a whole bunch, we got a great relocation guide. Just comment relocation, we'll get that sent over to you right away. But Broomfield is centrally, tough word to say, located in between Boulder and Denver. Highway 36 connects the two of them. We're about 15 minutes away from Boulder, downtown Boulder, Pearl Street Mall, the Sink, the stadium, where we go watch RCU Buffs go and fight, right on to victory sometimes. But even when they lose, we still love them. University of Colorado's up there, Pearl Street Mall's up there, Boulder Creek's up there. We have the Flatiron Mountains up there. It's truly an amazing space and it's 15 minutes away from you. It's a little slice of heaven. Most people don't get a chance to get up there very often. If you live here, it's really almost like your back door. But there's also stuff in Broomfield. There's all kinds of sports bars if you like to watch games. I'm a guy who likes to watch Nuggets, Avs, Broncos, and a few others, but you know, that's where my heart is. But there's some amazing sports bars around here to be able to go check out games. There's a place called the Old Man Bar. It's got like a 150-inch screen or something like that sitting outside. There's other sports bars. There's other places to go play pool. There's some amazing restaurants around here. If you're a foodie like me, you're gonna be in heaven. There's Chinese food, there's Mexican food, there's Italian food, there's burgers. Cherry Cricket's not far from here. That's an amazing burger, one of the best in Denver. There's all kinds of places to eat. There's all kinds of places to drink. There's all kinds of places to hang out and live life outside of the home. But now let's bring you back inside the home, right? We're here standing in front of this kitchen. As you can see, on the other side of me here, we have place for your bar stools. You have enough space for at least 4 people to sit down there and get their grub on. We're hanging out. Maybe I'm, making some food, getting ready to just have a few beers with my friends. This is really a place, this is the ground level unit, right? So if you're looking to downsize, this is 3 bedrooms. So it gives you the space to be able to downsize, but not feel cramped. It also gives you space if you're a younger person and you want to have some roommates to offset that rent, to offset that mortgage. You have the space to be able to do that. If you have just the desire to have 3 bedrooms and have a ton of space, maybe you need an office to work from here at home. Maybe you need a gym in your place. Maybe you're a musician, you want a place to jam, or you're an artist and you need that room. You have those spaces. So whatever your heart desires, we really got that built in for you. Back to this kitchen, granite countertops. We have all these cabinets behind us. You know, we always like to check, do we have that full extend on these drawers so you're not trying to reach in there, jam and getting your hand stuck? Yep, we do. And we also got that soft close. So if someone's trying to take a nap, someone's still sleeping, someone's banging doors and drawers around in here, you'll never know it. Look at this. Yep, that's right, soft close. We got the stainless appliances in here. You get the whole package. We get the washer dryers is stackable. That's over there. We'll show you that here in a second. But in this kitchen, we have all kinds of space. You get room for a little coffee bar over here, or maybe a bar if that's what you're into. I like a good old fashioned to wind down my night every now and then. Take a look at this living space next. This thing is huge. You have enough space for couches, tables, chairs, TVs. You can put TVs everywhere if you wanted to. You can, you know, maybe you're into reading. You got places for bookshelves. You got places for anything and everything. You also got two separate wings over here. To my right over here, we got the primary bedroom. We'll show you that in a second. And to my left over here, we have two separate bedrooms and a bathroom. Let's go take a look at those now. All right, we're here in that separate wing. We have the bedrooms on either side of me and the bathroom behind me. Come take a look at this first bedroom. To me, this is a great space if you don't need it for a bedroom itself. Amazing place to have a home office. You got all that natural light coming in here. Again, it's always important to have natural light when you're working from home. Take a look at that view out there. You probably noticed that is Omni golf course. One of the better places that you're going to be able to play golf. There's also an Omni hotel just around the corner. It's on the other side of us. You'll see that in a shot later. They have an amazing cigar festival that takes place every single summer. If you're into that, let me know. I'm going to be there every summer. My man Ben runs that thing. Smoker friendly. Shout out Ben. But let's take a look at the rest of this house. We got the bathroom over here. This one that serves the two bedrooms and anybody else who's just here visiting. It's your standard bath. You got your shower tub set up. You do get a window in here, which is pretty nice, so you feel like you're not trapped in and isolated into a little space. And here's the other bedroom. Again, great space if you have a roommate, if you got somebody else who's here living with you. Plenty of space for the bed, dressers, tables, whatever it is that you got to put in here, you got space. You can also use this as your arts and crafts room. If you're an artist, this is where you paint, this is where you draw. If you're a musician, this is where you can play your music, this is where you can create. This is a great space to be able to use for whatever you're into. Maybe you want another space right here in your own apartment to be able to work out. I know a lot of people are into health and fitness, especially in Colorado. So this is another room that's you're really set up well for that. I'm gonna take you over and show you the primary master suite next. That's my favorite part of the house. Come take a look at that. All right, come take a look at this primary suite. This is the one where you're gonna spend your time. This is where the magic happens, as they say, right? Plenty of space for a big size king bed. You can put a big 60, 70, 80-inch TV up on that wall. You got space here for dressers, for drawers. You got great outdoor space right there next to us. And then right over here, my friends, we have the primary ensuite bath. We got the double sinks. We got all kinds of storage right here. Never gonna run out of space. We also have the shower. If you're a grown-up like me, you probably take showers instead of baths, and this is a great place to do it. We have the toilet right there, the king of the throne. We also have this great big old closet right here. This place is great, but I'm putting some built-ins over here. I'm making this thing bigger than it is. You gotta find and add square footage where you can. But this whole primary suite, the bathroom, the bedroom, it's really gonna take care of your needs, especially at this price point. We're talking about these starting off in the 400,000 range. They cap out in the low 500s. And with these interest rates and all the other things that we have going on, truly, truly a great fit. We have one more thing to show you, so come and check this out with us. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the balcony over here. This is your private oasis. You know, it's important to have that when you're doing condo living. Come and take a look at this one, see if it's a good fit for you. You have enough space out here to be able to put some chairs, to be able to put some tables, or a table at least, and maybe a barbecue grill over here. Fire it up, hang out, enjoy a little sunshine. You're enclosed when it's cold out and rainy, snowy, and that time of year comes around. You're not dealing with that. We have this gate right here. This lets you get out, easy access to just jump outside if you want to go for a walk or run, let the dog out, any of those things. And again, we have all kinds of amenities around this place that I think you'd really appreciate. We have a ton of stuff to show you here. We've showed you a few of the houses, in the condos here in Broomfield at Century Communities, but I do want you to know that we have some other new construction in Arvada that we're gonna be showing you. If you wanna see what that is and compare the two, make sure to watch this next video coming up.